In this video, we're going to show you just how easy it is to send letters using LandMailer. We're going to do a quick import. If you need more details on how to import records, import property information, look at the video on how to import records, but I'm going to run through it really quick just to show you how quickly the whole process can be. This is using the template. We're going to click import. We're going to get 10 properties in, and then I want to send them right away. So I'm going to click send letters. Just going to give me a confirmation. It's going to count the number of unmailed properties I have in the system, which is the 10 that I just imported. And I'm going to click OK. We're going to think about it for a sec. You'll get a confirmation when it's done. There we are, 10 letters mailed. And that is how easy it is. As you can see, these are the letters that we just mailed out. We have 10, test 1 through 10 here. Our offer date is today, and our mail status is mailed. Now that's really all you have to do. The letters are sent to lob.com. Lob prints them, puts them in an envelope, mails them out, usually within 24 hours. However, if you want to go to Lob and see what's happening, you can. So you would log into your Lob account. You would click on the letters, and you can see the little all the letters that we just sent. There's a little orange icon here showing that they're in process, but let's just pick one. And we can actually click view letter and see our template. So this is just our test template, but you can see this letter, all the data merged, and this is what's going to get sent out. In the actual version of Lob, we're in our test environment here, but when you go to the live version, you can actually see received, in production, printed, sent. It gives you the whole tracking information. So that's kind of a cool feature as well. But that is the basics. That is how you send letters. You just import them into the system, click send letters, and that's it. Next, I'm going to show you when you're mailing letters, you have the ability to have more than one mailing template. So a lot of people just use one, but for example, if you wanted, we have our basic template here, but we also have other options. I've loaded in an Arizona template. So I may have specific wording for Arizona, or I may have a 2-page letter versus a 1-page letter, or some other customization that I want. It's very easy to switch between those templates on the fly. So in the last example, I used the basic template when I import it and send. So I'm going to just do a quick import here to show you again. We got our 10 properties imported. Before I send the letters, I'm going to go, you know what? I think I need to use my Arizona template for this. So I just choose Arizona template. I click send letters. And I get my confirmation, 10 letters have been mailed. So the letters have been mailed, but to prove I went to a different template on the fly there, I'm going to go back to my Lob account. I'm going to click letters. I'm going to choose one of these that we just did, and I'm going to view the letter. And this isn't a great letter. Obviously, this looks really strange, but this is my, Arizona template. This is a different template that I'd set up, obviously just for test purposes, just to show you that you can have multiple custom templates and choose between them on the fly to suit your needs. The other part about mailing that's really cool is the ability to change these variables here. So offer expiration date and remail date. A lot of times in your offer letter, you may want to have an expiration to say you're mailing on January 1st and you want to make the letter good for 3 months just to incite people to respond to you. So you want to set the offer letter 90 days from the day you're mailing. Currently we're set to 60, but all I would do is click the change button here, put in the number of days, click confirm, and now my offer expiration is set to 90 days. When I mail my offer letters out, it's going to calculate it on the fly, and it's going to say 90 days from today, whatever date that is, and put it in the letter. Now, one thing to note, this is only if you have an offer expiration in your mailing template. So a lot of people don't have this, so if you don't have it in your template, that's fine. It won't put it in. It only is calculating that date and putting it in the offer letter if you want it to. So I get that question a lot. Is it always going to create an offer expiration? The answer is no. Same with this remail date. The remail date is intended to be a date at which you want to remail this property if you have not heard back. So this could be anywhere from 3 months to 6 months to 9 months. I wouldn't wait 9 months, but if you wanted to do it that long, you could. Let's do 3 months. Let's change it to 90 days as well. So change this to 90. I'm going to put this to 30 days because it seems weird to have a remail and expiration as the same day. But we put this to 30. We click confirm, and now our remail date is set to 90 days. So let me show you what that looks like. So let's do a quick import and send like we did before. We're going to import records. We got our 10 properties, the same example we keep using. We're going to send our letters. Remember, we're 90 days from today. We got our 10 letters mailed. And let's look. So our offer date is today, mail status is mailed, and our remail date is set to December 26, 2019, which is 90 days from today. All this is going to do is not going to automatically remail, but this is a way to figure out when you should remail a property and be able to search by a remail date. We're going to go over that in much more detail in another video, but this is a really cool feature. So if you are planning on remailing properties, I recommend that you set this remail date to however long you think you want to wait before you remail properties. It's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of hassle in the future.